students, today I am going to start your exercise 2A. Before starting this exercise, I want to revise your few points which is going to be helpful for your exercise 2A. Means that fraction, you know that fraction is a quantity which expresses a part of a whole. Means that a fraction, it is going to be represented by numerator upon denominator. Any quantity, if it is written in the form of a numerator and denominator, it is known as a fraction, where d not is equal to 0 and numerator and denominator are a non-zero number. Non-zero number means that it is a natural number. Okay, and some examples related to that one is 1 by 2, 4 by 5, 6 whole 1 by 2, 3 by 10, and so on. These are the examples related to the fraction. Proper fraction, proper fraction, proper fractions. The fraction whose numerator is always less than its denominator. Numerator less than denominator, like 2 upon 3. 2 is less than 3. 4 upon 5. 4 is less than 5. Means numerator less than denominator. And that proper fraction is always less than 1. Proper fraction is always less than 1. If you are representing proper fraction on a number line, it always lies in between 0 to 1. It between 0 to 1. If it is a negative, it lies between 0 to minus 1. It is always in between 0 to 1 or 0 to minus 1. If it is a negative, but we are not going to consider here negative, it is always in between 0 to 1. And next one is improper fraction. Improper fraction. Improper fraction. Improper fraction. A fraction whose numerator is always greater than denominator. In some cases, numerator is equal to its denominator. When numerator is equal to denominator, means that numerator is greater than or equal to its denominator, then that quantity is known as an improper fraction. Suppose 4 upon 3. In this case, 4 is greater than 3. 10 upon 10. In this case, 10 is equal to 10. Means that if a fraction whose numerator is greater than or equal to its denominator, then the given fraction is known as a improper fraction. And that improper fraction is always greater than equal to 1. Okay, if you are representing improper fraction on a number line, it is always after 1. Okay, mixed fraction, it is a combination of a natural number together with the proper fraction. That is known as a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a collection of a natural number together with proper fraction, like a 4 whole 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is a proper fraction and 4 is a natural number. Same as it is a unit fraction, the fraction whose numerator is always equal to 1, then they are said to be a unit fraction, like a 1 upon 4, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 6. If the numerator is 1, then the collection of the fraction is known as a unit fraction. Like fraction, when the same denominator, the fraction whose denominators are same, they are said to be a like fraction. Unlike fraction, when the denominators are different, they are said to be a unlike fraction. Equivalent fraction, the fraction, two or more than two fractions, if they represent a same value, then they are said to be a equivalent fraction. And equivalent fraction, you will get it by multiplying or dividing with the same non-zero number in numerator and denominator. Then you will get that the equivalent fraction. So then after I'm going to explain that few important points like a simplest form. Simplest form. How you will change a given fraction into a simplest form. So students, there is a two basic process. First one is a by to change into a simplest form. First method is a by prime factorization. By prime factorization method. By prime factorization method. And second one is a by HCF, highest common factor. So here first one, I am going to discuss this first one by prime factorization. By prime factorization. By prime factorization. In this, students, if any fraction is given, first you find that the prime factorization of the numerator and denominator. Then you will cancel out the common factors. You will cancel out the common factor, and whatever the remaining is, that one is your if you multiply that factors, you will get that the simplest form of the given fraction, and that one is known as a prime factorization method. Suppose I have taken an example 45 upon 60. I have taken a small fraction 45 upon 60. In this, how you will solve, how you will check that it is in prime, it is in simplest form or not. Means that if it is a more than one numerator, and it means that simplest form, converting to a simplest form means that the given fraction is in simplest form. No need to cancel, change it to a simplest form. But if it is not in simplest form, you change it by the two method, prime factorization method by SCF. So how you know that it is in simplest form or not? Means that if numerator and denominator, if they have a common factor other than 1, then they are not in a simplest form. So I'm going to find that and if they have only 1 as a common factor, only 1 as a common factor in numerator and denominator, then they are said to be in simplest form. So I'm going to check that by prime factorization method, factor of 45. I'm going to find that the prime factor of 45. 45. It is not cancelled out by 3. By 2. Then it is cancelled out by 3. 3 15s are 45. Then again 3. 3 5s are 15. And then 5. It is a cancel out. So the prime factor of 45 is 3 into 3 into 5. What is the prime factor of 60? Here I'm going to find that the prime factor of 60. First it is going to cancel out by 2. 30, then again 15, then it is cancelled out by 3, 5, then 5. There is a 1. 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So see this, listen students, I have found that the prime factor of 45 and 60 by using a prime factorization method. Here is a 3 into 3 into 5 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. So our next process is cancel out the prime factors, common prime factor. 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. 3 is going to be cancelled out. 5 is going to, what is remaining in the upside? Numerator is 3 and denominator is 4. So 45 upon 60 is equal to 3 upon 4. And then you can see that the factor of 3 is 1 and 3 and the factor of 4 is 1 and 4, means 1 and 2 into 2. There is no common factor other than 1. It means that it is in simplest form. So the simplest form of 45 upon 60 is equal to 3 upon 4. And students, one more way you can check that if you finding the SCF of 3 and 4, if you are getting it 1, then they are said to be in a simplest form. And this is also a process, by that way you also get this one, simplest form. So your answer is this one. It is in simplest. 3 upon 4 is the simplest form of a 45 upon 60. And this one is a method of a prime factorization method. First, one by one, means first you find the prime factor of numerator and then denominator and cancel out the common factor of both this numerator and denominator, and then after what is remaining, that is your fraction, that is your simplest form of the given fraction. Second one is that by HCF, by HCF. Second process is by HCF method. HCF method. Same question, 45 upon 60. I have taken this 45 upon 60. In this one, first you find that the HCF of both of that one. So for HCF of 45 and 60. 45, 60. 1 times 5, 1, 15, 45, 3. Cancel out. So the HCF of 45 and 60 is equal to 15. So what that HCF? It is not 1. It means that it is not in a simplest form. That is 15. So by 15 I am going to divide this one. So 45 upon 60 is going to be divided by 15, and 60 is also going to divide by 15. 3 and then 4. 3 upon 4 is the simplest form of a 45 upon 60. So by this way, exercise 2A. Exercise 2A. First one is the question. First, express the following as a mixed fraction. Change into a mixed fraction. Mixed fraction. Mixed fractions. So first I am going to do this first one. 37 upon 12. Dear students, listen. It's very easy. In that solution, 37 upon 12. It's very easy. You can divide this numerator by this denominator. So on the right side, I am going to divide this one. 12 is divided 37. 12 3 is 36. 1 cancel out. So this quotient is going to write in form of a whole. 3 whole. The remainder is going to write in form of a numerator, and that's divisor I am going to write in form of a denominator. So 3 whole 1 by 12. That one is in your mixed fraction by dividing the given numerator by this denominator, and write this quotient as a form of a whole, and a remainder you will write in place of a numerator, and divisor you will write in form of a denominator. So this one is, this way you can change the given fraction into given improper fraction into a mixed fraction. One more, I will take this question number 4th one. Second and third you will do it in your homework copy. 947 upon 31. Change it into mixed fraction. Change it into a mixed fraction. We get very easy, students. Divide this one. Here I am going to divide this 947 by 31. 947 by 31. 3 times 3 1s are 3, 3 9s are 3 3s are 9, 93, 94, 4 minus 3 1, 9 is cancel out, 7 is not going to divide by 31. So your answer is 3 whole 17 upon 30, and this one is your answer, student, by changing this improper fraction into a mixed fraction. 3 whole 17 upon, so it is, I think it is very easy to change into a mixed fraction. Second one is express the following as a improper fraction. Mixed improper change into mixed fraction, and then second change into a improper fraction. Improper fractions. Here is a mixed fraction is given, change it into a improper fraction. So first one I am going to change it into 3 whole 7 upon 12. 3 whole 7 upon 12, students. This one is your question. 3 whole 7 upon 12. 3 whole 7 upon 12. Change it into mixed fraction. Sorry, change it into a improper fraction. Improper fraction. change it into an improper fraction, we get. So it is very easy. This denominator is going to be multiplying this whole number 3 into 12 and plus add the numerator upon denominator. 12 is going to be multiplied, see this one, 3, 7, 12 is going to be multiplied in this one, or whatever the product you will get, you will add it into 7. So 12 3s are 36 plus 7 upon 12. 36 upon 7 plus upon 12. Okay, so 36 upon add this 36 plus 7, 6 plus 7, you will get this one, 7, 3 and 1, 43 upon 12. That one is your answer, is 43 upon 12 by changing it into a improper fraction. Okay students, now that one more question I want to do, this one, question number 4th one. Question number 4th. Question number 4. Question number 3rd. This one is easy. 3rd is 7 whole 26 upon 37. 7 whole 26 upon 37. Change it into improper fraction. We get very easy. 37 is going to multiply into 7 and add 26 upon 37. 7 7s are 49. Okay, 4 carry. 7 3s are 21 plus 4, 25 and plus 26 upon 37. 9 6 15. 1 carry. 5 2 7 1 8. 285 upon 37. That one is changed into a mixed. This mixed fraction change into a improper. 285 upon 37. Now that question number 3rd, fill in the blanks, and the remaining 2nd and 4th you will try it in your home. Now this question number 3rd one, fill in the blanks. Very easy and interesting this one. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. In this one, first one is 4 upon 9. Interesting students, this one. Here is a space. Numerator is not given there. 36. So there is a easy way, students. Here is a 9. By which quantity you will multiply in 36? By which quantity you will multiply? You will get this 36 in 9. Denominator is given. Here is denominator 9. Or by which quantity you will multiply in 9? You get it 36. That is 4. Means 36 you will divide with 9. You will get it 4. And by that 4 you will multiply in the numerator also. You will get that answer. 4 4s are 16. Or one more way, you can suppose that it's x, 4 upon 9, and in that place you will suppose it x and this 36. By cross multiplication, 9 into x is equal to 36. By cross multiplication, 9 into x and 36 is multiplied into 4. Then x is equal to 36 into 4 upon 9. 9 here is a multiplication, change into that sign. Multiplication change into division. 9 4s are 36. X is equal to 16. But this way, because algebra I have not taught you, so I am not going to use this one. But this is also a method. Here you will write it, required number is equal to, multiply this one and you will get it, your answer. And this is also very easy. In solution, students, 4 upon 9 is equal to dash 36. So by which quantity you will multiply in this 9? You will get it 36. Here is 4 upon 9 again. So by 4 you will get it 36. By multiplying 9 4s are 36. So 4 is also going to be multiplying numerator also. 4 4s are 16. So your required answer is 16 for this case. Next one is question number 4th one. Question number 3rd, 4th. 219 dash 2 whole 3 by 35. So students, first you change this one, write it as it is. 219 in our solution dash is equal to, change it into a improper, 2 multiplied by 35 plus 3 upon 35. So multiply this one, 70 plus 3 upon 35. What you will get it? 73 upon 35. So here I am going to write it 73 upon 35. So students, by which quantity you will multiply this 73, you will get this 290. It is very easy. By this number you can divide this one. 73, 219. It is goes with 3 times. 3 3s are 9, 3 7s are 21. Means that by in 73, if you multiply with 3, you will get it 293. So by same number you will multiply in 35 also. So here I am going to multiply 3 in this one. 3 3s are 9, 9 7s are 7 3s are 21. So again you will multiply 3 in denominator also. So what you will get it? 5 and 105. So your answer is, basically your answer is 219 upon 105 is equal to 73 multiplied by 3, and 35 is multiplied by 3 is equal to 73 upon 35. Okay students, 219 is upon 105 is equivalent to 73 upon 35. So what is your required answer is? Answer is equal to 105. So remaining also you will try it students. Question number 4. Write each of the following fraction in the simplest form. Write the following in a simplest form. Question number 4. Question number 4 first. Simplest form, 144 upon 336. So by using prime, I'm going to use it by prime factorization method. By prime factorization. By prime factorization. By prime factorization method, we get factor of 144. Here I am going to find that the factor of 144 by using a prime factorization method. Start with 2. 2 7s are and 2 2s are. Then 3 6. Then 18. Then 2 9. Then 3. Again I will check this one. 7 2s are 14 and 2. 2 3s are 6. 6 2s are 12. Then 18. Then 9. Then 3. Then 1. Okay. So it's a prime factor is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 4 times, and then 3 into 3 into 3, and then prime factor of 336 is equal to 336 by 2, 1 6 8, then 2 8 4, then 2 4 2, then 2 2 1, then 3 7, then 7 1. This is the prime factor. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 3s are 48, 48